had my pack, and I lived the free life of a rover. From the Murray's green basin to the dusty outback, I waltzed my Matilda all over. Then in 1915, dark trees said, "Son, it's time to stop rambling, there's work to be done." So he gave me a tin hat and gave me a gun, and he sent me away to the war. And the band played Waltzing Matilda as our ship pulled away from the quay. Amidst all the cheers, flag waving and tears, we sailed off to Gallipoli. How well I remember that terrible day, how blood stained the sand and the water, and how in that hell that they called Suvla Bay, we were butchered like lambs at the slaughter. Johnny Turkey was ready, he primed himself well, he shelled us with bullets, he gunned us with shells, and in 5 minutes flat he'd blown us all to hell, nearly blew us right back to Australia. But the band played Waltzing Matilda, while we stopped to bury our slain. We buried ours, and the Turks buried theirs. Then we started all over again. Now those that were left, well, we tried to survive in a mad world of death, blood and fire. And for 10 weary weeks I kept myself alive, though around me the corpses piled higher. But then a big turkey shell knocked me arse overhead, and when I woke up in me hospital bed, I seen what it had done and I wished I was dead. I never knew there were worse things than dying. For I'll go no more waltzing Matilda, all around the green bush far and near. At a humping tin pegs, a man needs both legs. No more waltzing Matilda for me. So they collected the crippled, the wounded and maimed, and they shipped us back home to Australia. The legless, the armless, the blind and insane, those proud wounded heroes of Suvla. And as our ship pulled into Circular Quay, I looked at the place where me legs used to be. But thank Christ there was no one there waiting for me, to grief or to mourn or to pity. And the band played Waltzing Matilda as they carried us down the gangway, but nobody cheered. Oh, they just stood and stared, and they turned all their faces away. So now every April I sit on my porch and I watch the parades pass before me. I smile my old comrades, how proudly they march, renewing old dreams and past glories. And the old men march slowly, old Ben stiff and sore, the tired old men from a forgotten war. And the young people ask, what are they marching for? And I ask myself the same question. And the band played Waltzing Matilda, and the old man answered the call. But year by year, the numbers get fewer. Someday no one will march there at all. Waltzing Matilda, Waltzing Matilda, who come a waltzing Matilda with me? And the ghosts may be heard as they pass by the Billabong. Who come a waltzing Matilda with me?